Hi, my name is Winston Gao, and today we're going to talk about turmeric. In the past videos you have seen that I've talked a lot about estrogen issues, and turmeric happens to be one of those naturally occurring super high antioxidant and a awesome herb for balancing male or female hormones. It just naturally does that. That's just part of its properties. It's not just a fantastic, and I mean fantastic, one of the world's highest antioxidants. So this is a key to building your body, making your body strong, building your immune system up. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you a quick story. Back in 2005, I was working in Hurricane Katrina, and I was teaching people how to use soil-based microorganisms to mitigate mold toxicity. Well, I got mold poisoning because there was nothing but mold to breathe in. The entire New Orleans was nothing but one giant mold cesspool. So after leaving there, I had a very severe cough, which mutated and went into my nose, and then it mutated again and went into my ear. Now, this was very serious. I was down for about 3 weeks or so. I went to the doctor, and he says, here's some antibiotics. It probably won't work, but you're going to have to handle this because the next time it's going to mutate and move, it's going to be the brain. And that means game over. So, game over? They go, yeah. I mean, dead? He goes, yeah. Great. Anyway, I went back home. I took the antibiotics. It didn't really work, as the doctor promised it wouldn't work. And I happened to have this experiment I was doing. I was trying to design something that was very potent to help people's immune systems, all these colds and flus and whatnot. I figured this was something that needed to be developed. So I looked at this turmeric brew that I was brewing away, and I was going, well, either this is going to be a fantastic brew and it's going to save my ass, or my friends are going to read about me in the obituaries, either or. So I was kind of jovial about it, and I went ahead and started to drink some of my turmeric. And in 3 days, my ear started to feel less painful. By the 4th day, I significantly felt better, and by the 7th day, I was over with. So this is how the Rest Easy, or the turmeric brew, came about. And how come the name Rest Easy? Well, during this time period when I took it, I had the most incredible, restful, peaceful sleep. I couldn't believe how peaceful and restful sleep quality. It's just this really good quality of sleep. So I called up a few of my friends that I knew had long-term insomnia problems, and I said, hey, would you like to try some of my turmeric brew and see if it works for you? And it did. It worked incredibly well. And as we learned later on, the reason that this turmeric, which is not a sleep-inducing herb, works so well for sleep issues is because it's our hormone imbalances, because this entire environment is loaded with female estrogen. Virtually nobody watching this YouTube right now is not overly estrogen contaminated through our environment, through our foods. So a little hormone balancing from the turmeric suddenly makes us sleep better. In addition to getting better antioxidants, turmeric has many other properties. As a matter of fact, in the Chinese and the East Indian Ayurvedic medicine, turmeric is used very extensively for inflammatory issues, liver support, just to name a few. Indigestion, diarrhea. There's a lot of things that turmeric is actually used for. Just go onto the internet and do a little search, and you'll find a pile of information of what turmeric is good for. So one of the things I recognized was that turmeric is a root. It's a woody root, and it's very hard to digest and very hard to break down. So while it may have all these wonderful properties, it's a little difficult for us humans, which only have one stomach, to actually get at the turmerics, or the essence of the turmerics, called curcumin. So I fermented the turmeric in order to get at the essence of the turmeric. And the nice thing about fermentation, one, it pre-digests the turmeric, and two, it's a natural preservative. fermentation is a preservative, right? The process itself. So we don't have to add any preservative into our product to maintain its efficacy. So try turmeric. It's called Rest Easy. It is made with soil-based microorganisms, your probiotics. It's multi-family, multi-species probiotics, and that's your base, which then we use to ferment the turmeric with. For those who have menstrual issues, for those who have hot flashes on the other side of the age groups, both of the groups will find that the Rest Easy product will certainly cut down the symptoms, according to women, by 80%, especially for the young girls who are running from very, very horrible cramp issues. Many girls claim that if it's going to work, it'll work in 10 to 20 minutes, and you'll knock about 80% of the bad, painful somatic. It won't knock it all the way out, but it'll knock enough so that they have a normal life. So there you have it, a little pitch on my newest invention called the Rest Easy. See you next time.